Kathy Harden, good afternoon. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Just to let you all know that Frederico, I'm using a nameless player, he had about 30 some odd at bats. There's no card for him for Kansas City. He played this one season. His first and last year was this year, 1969. He got into 12 games. He made no errors. So I guess we'll make him a 0. E0. Never really made it. He's still alive, as far as we know. Played 1 year in the majors. We have a double header. This is game 1. I'm not sure if we're going to be playing both games. In this first game, it's going to be 2 left-handers, Kilkenny for Detroit and Rooker for Kansas City. I'm having a fair day. I had a very bad morning. Spoke to my son just now, and he assures me he's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and play some Strat-O-Matic. Coffee is brewing. Let me get a cup. We'll go through our opening lineups, and we'll play ball. I'm going to tweet this out also. Hope to play a nice leisurely game with coffee here. And then the other stuff. Kathy Harden for the Tigers. Okay, the tweet is, oh shit. There it is. All right. Let's get that coffee here. And of course, this is game one of a doubleheader. I did not denote that. We'll see how that goes. I may change it. I may do both games on this broadcast. We'll see. Nobody really gives a shit. Oh. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off Mickey Stanley in center field, Jim Northrup in right, Al Kaline at first, Horton in left, Wirt at third, Ike Brown at second, Jim Price behind the plate, Dick Tracewski at short, and the pitcher Mike Kilkenny. He's 1-7. For Kansas City, it's Pat Kelly in right, Mi Amore Fiore at first, Fred Rico he was just pulled up from the minors. He's getting a start here in center. Lou Piniella in left, Joe Foy at third, Adair at second, Martinez behind the plate, Jackie Hernandez at short, and Jim Rooker, the pitcher, also a left-hander. Two left-handers, and we're in Kansas City. This is the first of a 4-game series and the first of a doubleheader. And Kansas City takes the field. And Kathy Harden, thank you for the retweet as always. You always are helpful and courteous that way. Here's Mickey Stanley to lead it off. Rooker is ready. And the pitch. 2-3 left-handed, grounds it to first for Fiore. Miamore steps on the bag, 1 out. Now Jim Northrup. Four 4-7 left-handed, struck him out. 2 away. And now Al Kaline. 4-2. And that is a liner to short. Caught by Hernandez. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Rooker. And after a half, it's Detroit nothing. And Kansas City coming at bat. Mike Kilkenny on the mound. He pitched the 1-hitter. I don't know if it was his last start or the one before that. In any event. Here's Kilkenny. Pitch to Kelly. 1-9. And that is a base hit for Kelly. He's a double-A. 1-15, 1-16. And here's Fiore. There goes Kelly. And he's safe. Pat Kelly swipes second. with Fiore at the plate. "3-5, he struck him out. One down, and here's Frederico, his first major league at bat. He has W power, and these will be singles, 2 asterisks on his card. 3-10, left-handed, and it's a liner to short, 2 away. And now Lou Piniella. "5-7, right-handed, and it's a base hit. Kelly goes to third and holds. Piniella with a 2-out single. First on third, 2 down. Here's Joe Foy. Oh. 4-10, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired, no runs. 2 hits and both left on. After 1, it's a scoreless game. Here's Jim Rooker, top of the second. Willie Horton to lead it off. "5-4, right-handed, catcher X. Martinez, 4-16. "9-10. Looks like it's a pop out. Yes, he pops out to Martinez, the catcher, 1 away. Now Don Wirt. Here's Rooker. 6-8. And that's a fly ball to center for Rico. He makes the catch, 2 outs. And Ike Brown. "1-5, struck him out. Another 1-2-3 for Rooker. We're in the middle of the second. It's a scoreless game. Our next game is after the doubleheader, of course. It'll be the Mets. And that'll probably be tomorrow. Mets at the Dodgers. It'll be Kuzman for the Mets, and have to see if it's going to be Bunning. Looks like it's going to be Bunning, who was traded to the Dodgers from the Pirates. Okay, here's Jerry Adair to lead it off. Here's Kilkenny. That's 6-10, right-handed. Fly ball center X. Stanley. Looks like he's a 1-6. The hell am I doing here? Yep. 1-6. Oh, it's a reroll. Six, 12, 17. Oh, it's a two-base error. Whew. By Stanley. Adair's on second to lead it off. Here's Buck Martinez. Ah. 4-3 right-handed, fly ball right X. That's Northrop, 2-6. Seven, 6. And the runner holds. I had a choice to send him, but I won't. So it's one out. And here's Hernandez. Four, 8 right-handed, fly ball right field again. It's Northrop. 2 outs, and here's Rooker. He's an 8 NR. Ah. 5-9 right-handed, struck him out. So that'll retire the side. No runs, no hits. That's 3-9, and that is a base hit by Rico. A 2-out single. He's an E. E1 to 10. Now Lou Piniella. Two, 5, grounds it to short for Trzaskowski. Over to K-Line, who's playing first today, and the side is out. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. We've gone 3, it's scoreless. Hiller for Detroit, Bunker for Kansas City in the second game. And here's Rooker now after 3 perfect innings. Yeah, we're good now. We're good now. It happens. Top of the order, Mickey Stanley now. 3-8, and he grounds it to third for Foy. And that's 1 away, and that's 10 in a row. Now Jim Northrop. 2-3, grounds it to second for Adair. 2 outs. And Al K-Line. Rooker, unhittable thus far. 2-7. And he walked him. So there's the first base runner. There goes the perfect game. Willie Horton now with K-line on first, 2 outs. 5-10 right-handed, fly ball center field for Rico. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, a walk. The first base runner left on. Middle of the fourth, it's a scoreless ball game. Here's Kilkenny now. Joe Foy to lead it off. 3-8. And that's a drive hit out into the gap. A double for Foy to lead it off. Now Jerry Adair. Two-5 to Adair, and it's a base hit. Foy rounding third, coming home. It's 1-0 Kansas City. Now Buck Martinez. Here's Kilkenny now. 4-6 right-handed, walked him. That'll be first and second for Jackie Hernandez. Still nobody out. 4-9 right-handed, walked him. The bases are full. So Kilkenny still has not retired a batter here. He's allowed one. Started with the double by Foy. Here's Rooker. Infield is back. He's an 8-R. 5-8 right-handed, struck him out. That's the fifth for Kilkenny. Now they have a chance to double play, but Kelly is speedy. It's 1 out, bases full. .610 left-handed, fly ball center X. Stanley 1-6. .510-12. And he flies out, but Adair scores, tagging up to make it 2-0. A sacrifice fly for Kelly. The rest of the runners hold. 2 outs. And here's Fiore. .17 left-handed, walked him, so it'll load him up again for Frederico. .67 right-handed hitter, grounds it to second X. Ike Brown 430. .510-13. 13:30. And he throws him out. And the side is retired. But 2 runs for Kansas City on 2 hits, 3 walks, and 3 left on. We've gone 4. It's 2-0. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. Oh, goodness. They better start roaring. Indeed. Well, we head to the top of the fifth here. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Rooker has not allowed a hit yet. Only a walk to K-line. It's Don Wirt leading it off. Here's Rooker. 4-8 right-handed, walked him. Second walk given up by Rooker. Wirt is on, and here's Ike Brown. Oh. Okay, Rooker now. Whoa, 6-12. Grounded back to Rooker. He's a 4-38. Whoa, it's an error. G3E1, it might be a two base. Nope, it's a one base error by Rooker. Still no hits allowed. Wirt goes to second. Second error for Kansas City. Actually, that first error was for Detroit, so there we go. First and second, nobody out. Here's Jim Price. Ah. 2-8. Pops it up to second. Adair makes the catch. One out. Here's Dick Trzaskowski. Six, 7, right-handed, grounds to second X. That's for Adair, 313. Ten, 12, 13. And on a G3, first and second, the runners advance. Adair throws him out on the runners advance. So it's second and third with two outs, and Kilkenny is the batter. Top of the fifth, Tigers batting. 2-0 KC. Here's Rooker now. 2-5 struck him out. That's the fourth for Rooker, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits again. A walk, an error, and both left on. Middle of the fifth, it's 2-0. Still no hits allowed by Rooker. Bottom of the fifth, Lou Piniella leads it off. One, 2, and that is a base hit by Piniella, his second of the game. Now Joe Foy. Okay, Kilkenny from the stretch. That's 3-9 left-handed, and that is a base hit for Foy. Piniella rounds second, goes to third. First and third, nobody out. Jerry Adair. Three, 7. And that's a liner to third, caught by Wirt. One away for Buck Martinez. Here's Kilkenny. 5-7 right-handed, and that's a liner to short, and it's caught by Trzaskowski. 2 outs, first and third. Kilkenny trying to get out of this. Here's Hernandez. Two, 3. Grounds it back to Kilkenny, and he throws it to K-line at first, and the side is retired. So a couple of hits to lead it off, but both left on. After 5, it's still 2-0. Jim Rooker has not allowed a hit yet in the 6th here. Stanley 0 for 2 leads it off. The Tigers down by 2. Six-5 right-handed, grounds to short X. Hernandez 340. $14, 40, 14. And he throws him out. One away. And here's Northrup. One, 6 left-handed. There it goes. It's a double down the line for Northrup to break up the no-no in the 6th. And Northrup is on second base with 1 out. Here's Al K-line. 110 left-handed, popped him up to second. Adair is there. He makes the catch, 2 away. And Willie Horton with Northrup on second, 2 down. Here's Rooker. 1-8. And that's a drive hit out by Horton. It's going to be deep to left field. Back goes Piniella. It's gone. Willie Horton has tied up the ball game with a 2-run home run here in the 6th. Off Rooker. Rooker's first endurance is next inning. A 2-run home run by Willie Horton. And he's been doing that as he does consistently. It was 1-8 left-handed. 1-14, it's gone. For Willie, he's in the leaders. It looks like that's number 35 to tie him with Rico and Karl. Let's just double check. I'm sorry, it's number 36. He was tied, and that was going to put him ahead of them. He's got to be over hitting. Yeah, he had 28. He's got 36 this year in our replay, which is quite a overperformance there. That puts him 4th in the American League. Hot Dog Jackson with 48, Howard with 44, Killebrew 38, and now Horton with his 36th home run. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Don Wirt. That's 2-9, and it's grounded back to Rooker, and he throws it to Fiore, and the side is retired, but 2 runs for Detroit on a 2-run home run by Horton after Northrup doubled. Middle of the 6th, it's all tied up here at 2. Okay, Rooker will hit here. To lead it off, and he struck him out. That's the 6th strikeout for Kilkenny. Back to the top of the order, Pat Kelly now. 6'5", left-handed, struck him out. Number 7 for Kilkenny. And here's Miyamori, Mike Fiore, lefty-lefty here. Kilkenny. 6'11", left-handed, walked him. Fiore is on, and Frederico is the batter. Rico 1 for 3 in his first ever Major League appearance. Here's Kilkenny. 5'5", right-handed, grounds it to short for Trzaskowski, and he throws to K-line. The side is retired. No runs, no hits. The walk to Fiore, left on base. We've gone 6 innings. It's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Ike Brown now, top of the 7th. 3-12, lines it to short, caught by Hernandez. Here's Jim Price. This will be Rooker's first endurance inning. Whoa, that does a reroll. 3-8. Flies to right field. And Kelly makes the catch. 2 away for Dick Trzaskowski. .512, right-handed, grounds to third X. Foy, 418. That's going to be an S2. It's going to be a base hit at least. Foy, 18, 578. It's going to be a single for Trzaskowski, getting by Foy. Trzaskowski on first. He's a B, 1-11, 1-11, being held. And here's Kilkenny coming up with 2 outs, a runner on first. 1-9, and he struck him out. The 5th strikeout for Rooker. 7th inning stretch now. It's a 2-2 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, here's Lou Piniella, 2 for 3. That's 4-2, right-handed, fly ball left field. For Horton, 1 down. And this is the second endurance inning for Kilkenny. Joe Foy, the batter, 2 for 3 today. .612, right-handed, grounds to first X. That'll be for K-line at first. He's a .325. Two, four, five. That's a G3 rare play. With 1 out, nobody on. He lines a shot. It hits the mound, deflects to K-line, who makes the play to first for the out. And that would be covered by Kilkenny. 2 outs. Here's Jerry Adair. 2 outs, nobody on. 6-11, right-handed. Hit well by Adair, but he has W power, so it's a base hit. It would have been gone, but his power is W against left-handers. So Adair is on first with 2 down, and here's Buck Martinez. Timmerman warming for Detroit. 1-11, and that is a base hit by Martinez. First and second. 1 more hit or walk. Kilkenny is fatigued. Now Jackie Hernandez. .26, grounds it to first. K-line takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and both left on. We've gone 7. It's 2-2. And now would be a great time to take some medicine. Oh. 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 Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. It's a 2-2 ball game. Absolutely, Kathy Horton. Oh. Oh, Lord Almighty. Wow. The Fed. The Fed decided not to raise interest rates, and the market is exploding. Oh. Oh yeah, that's great. Perfect. It's a very decent game. Dow is up 475, NASDAQ 208. S&P 64. Yeah. Oh. Top of the eighth, Rooker, his second endurance inning, and it'll be the top of the order. Mickey Stanley. Mickey is 0 for 3 today. He also made an error in center field in the second. No harm done. He was left on. Here's Rooker now. 3-5, left-handed, struck him out. This might be his final inning. There is action in the bullpen. Drabowski pitched in the second game, I believe. They don't have many decent pitchers. Yes, he did, but he could pitch in this first game. It is Drabowski along with the right-hander with Steve Jones, a southpaw. Here's Northrop. That's 1-6 left-handed, and that is a double down the line, his second double of the ball game. He is the go-ahead run on second now. Here's Al Kaline. Rooker from the stretch. That's 1-4 left-handed. Pops it up to second for a dare. 2 outs. And Willie Horton. He homered to tie it up in the 6th. Now he comes up in a clutch situation. He can knock home the go-ahead run. It's 2 outs, Northrop on second. Pitch to Horton, 5-12, grounds to third X. Foy, 4-18. Watch out, this could go through. It's a G2. Let's see if he gets it. 6-12, 16. 18. Oh, he does boot it, and it looks like it's a 2-base error. A G2, E2. It is, and Northrop scores. Oh, a very costly error by Joe Foy. A 2-base error. No run batted in, and it's unearned. And now it is a 3-2 ball game. Here's Don Wirt with Horton on second. He technically knocked it in, but it does not count as an RBI. Here's Wirt now. And the pitch. That's 3-9 left-handed, and that is hit deep to left. Back to the wall goes Lou, And he makes the catch at the running warning track. And the side is retired, but 1 run. On a double and then a 2-base error by third baseman Joe Foy. Feel terrible that he has to be humiliated like that. Rooker still has endurance, but there's going to be a hitter for Rooker now that they're losing in the bottom of the 8th. He pitched 8 of very good baseball. He had a no-hitter going into the 6th, allowed 4 hits. He walked 2, struck out 6, and he allowed 2 earned and 1 unearned. And it will be the right-hander Mo Drabowski pitching the 9th. He could even pitch in the 2nd game if he pitches 1 inning. Kilkenny trying to keep the win here. Let's see, there's going to be a hitter here for Rooker. Paul Shaw. No, it's going to be Hawk Taylor, the right-hander. Hawk Taylor, he's got power. So Taylor is called on to hit for Rooker here in the bottom of the 8th. Kilkenny, he has 2 against him in his 2nd endurance inning. Taylor at the plate. Here's Kilkenny now. That's going to be 2-4 left-handed. Flies to left. And Horton makes the catch. 1 away. Top of the order, here's Pat Kelly. Kelly 1 for 3, sacrifice fly for a run batted in. Single stole 2nd, left on 3rd in the 1st. Kilkenny now. 4-7, left-handed, walked him. So Kelly is on. And being held, he's a 1-16. Oh my, and here's Miyamore, Mike Fiore. Okay, Kilkenny is ready from the stretch. And there goes Kelly. And he's safe. He gets his 2nd stolen base of the ball game. That'll be 2 for Kelly. If you can manage to see that. We don't keep that stat. Yeah, got to look out for both sides here, Kathy. It's Kelly on 2nd with Miyamore. At the plate, 1 out. Okay, here's Kilkenny now. And the pitch. That's going to be 1-7, left-handed, walked him. And he is fatigued. And out comes Mayo Smith. It's 1st and 2nd, 1 out. That's it for Kilkenny. It's going to be Timmerman coming in. We said that he was warming. Kilkenny has reached fatigue. He pitched 7 1/3. He struck out 7, Kilkenny. And he's allowed 2 runs, but he's responsible for those on board. Rooker can get off the hooker with the loss if they tie it up. Or go ahead, he can get the win. With Rico coming up. I believe they pinch hit for Rico later in the game in Real World. Let's go take a look on Baseball Reference. Ed Kirkpatrick came in to hit and got a base hit. Detroit won this one 5-4, in case you're wondering. Timmerman will come in. He's good. And he's a right-hander. And he's eligible for the save, and boy, would it be a save. First and second, one out. And it looks like it is going to be Eddie Kirkpatrick. He's a left-handed hitter, and he's a pretty good hitter. And he has power, and he will stay in the game. He could play center. We could have Kelly play center. It really doesn't matter to me. I'll have Kirkpatrick play center. I don't think Lou plays center. Oh, he did. Okay. Eddie Kirkpatrick, just like in Real World. Here in the bottom of the eighth. And he'll stay in the game at center field. Kirkpatrick steps in now. Timmerman, new pitcher, new hitter. Kirkpatrick facing Timmerman with one out, first and second, the winning run on first. The pitch from Timmerman. 6-12 left-handed, flies it to right for Northrup. It's makes the catch, and the runners hold. 2 away. And it's up to Sweet Lou here. Here's Timmerman trying to get Kilkenny out of this and save it. Part of the save. The pitch to Lou. 5-6, fly ball left, shallow. Horton coming in, and he makes the catch. And the side is out, so Timmerman retires 2 batters on 2 fly balls. It's no runs for Kansas City. No hits, 2 walks, both left. We've gone 8, it's 3-2 Tigers. Kilkenny, the winner of record. Timmerman going for the save. He's eligible for the save. Drabowski, the new pitcher here. It has been a close game. And the error, hate to say it, Joe Foy's error may lose this game for Kansas City. Okay, Drabowski is ready. Rhodes Scholar is here. Top of the 9th. Here's Ike Brown now. 211. And it's a base hit for Ike. His first hit of the ball game. And Jim Price. Tigers lead at 3-2. It was KC 2-0 until Willie Horton with a 2-run home run tied it 2-2 in the top of the 6th, and then the run in the 8th, a double by Northrup, and then the very costly 2-base error by Joe Foy at third base. It's Ike on first, no outs. Pitch to Price. That's 1-8 right-handed, and it's a base hit for Price. His first of the game. Mike goes to second. And Dick Tracewski. Tracewski lays it down. The infield stays back. He's a B7. Oh, it's a beauty of a bunt. Oh, my. It's hit to third. And Foy can only go to first. That'll be second and third, one out. For Kilkenny, for Timmerman. Yeah, he did a sacrifice even though the pitcher was coming up. Timmerman in it to save it. He's a 1 WR. C. Bunter. Whoa, it's a squeeze. Infield back, 9. Timmerman a C, 9C. Oh, on the bunt, Timmerman is safe. And Ike Brown is thrown out at the plate. Oh, okay. Thrown out by Foy. And that'll be first and third, 2 outs. They tried it. They got a 3-2 lead here. It's 2 outs now, first and third. Here's Stanley, 0 for 4. Drabowski trying to get out of this. It'll be Foy, Adair, and Martinez in the bottom of the 9th. It's a snoozer, all right. And the pitch, 1-7 right-handed, and there is a base hit. Oh, my. Stanley gets the hit, and Price comes in to score. Timmerman goes to second. Just like that, they work it out. And that makes it a 4-2 game. That's what the Tigers were going for. You never know when you'll need that run. It's 2-away now. And it's Stanley on first, Timmerman on second, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the pitch to Northrup now. 2 for 4 with 2 doubles, scored both times. 3-6. And that's a liner to second, and it's caught by Adair, and the side is retired, but 1 run. It was a stinger. The single by Stanley. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. It's Tom Timmerman to save it. This son of a bitch plays in the second game too. This guy Fred Rico. So we'll just save his card there. Okay, Timmerman on the mound. It'll be Foy to lead it off. Here's a chance for redemption. He made the error. It scored the go-ahead run. Now they're down by 2. Here's Timmerman. That's 5'11", right-handed. Struck him out. Jerry Adair. That's 211 right-handed. Base hit Adair. So Adair is on, and Martinez is the tying run at the plate. Hernandez on deck, the weakest part of this order. Pitch to Martinez, 4-8. And it's a base hit. Adair rounding second, goes to third. Oh my. 4-8 right-handed. And this is his first, this is not his first, this is his first endurance inning, because that makes 1 out, 1 inning. And then we start the second inning. 1 more hit or walk, Timmerman is out. Hiller is starting the next game, so he's not available. First and third, 1 down. And Jackie Hernandez comes up. And they're going to have a hitter. It's going to be Paul Scholl, who starts next game, by the way. He'll stay in the game if necessary at short. So here comes Scholl now. 1 out, first and third. Timmerman, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. That's 1-7 right-handed. Fly ball left field. That'll bring in 1 run. Horton makes the catch and Adair tags. That makes it a 4-3 game, and it shows you how important that last run was. And now there's going to be a hitter for Drabowski. It is a 4-3 ball game. Martinez held at first on that fly ball. Timmerman trying to get the save here. Still eligible. Bob Oliver. And he has power. Bob Oliver is coming in to hit here. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Kansas City trails by 1. The tying run on first, Oliver, is the winning run. Timmerman, 1 hit or walk away from fatigue, trying to save it. From the stretch, Timmerman, the pitch to Oliver. 4-7 right-handed, base hit. A base hit to left. Martinez goes to second and holds. He's a 1-8. Juan Rios is coming in to run for Martinez. And Jim Campanis would come in to catch if needed. Juan Rios is running. He is the tying run. It's first and second, 1 out. And Pat Kelly comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 3. 2 stolen. A sacrifice fly. And it's all up to Pat Kelly. A clutch situation. He could tie it up with a base hit. And that's it for Timmerman. Oh my. Timmerman has allowed his, he's in fatigue now. Here's Mayo Smith. And the next guy is not eligible for a save. He pitched 1 1/3. He could lose it. He could be the loser. Let's see who's coming in now. To face Kelly, it's a left-hander. It's a right-hander, Fred Lasher. Let's see who came in. Yeah, nobody came in there. It's going to be Lasher, like it or not. It's all they have, who they feel is rested enough. And he's decent. That's the thing. It's 2 outs. Oliver, the winning run. Lasher taking his warm-ups. It's going to be Pat Kelly. This will be lefty-lefty. Okay, Lasher now. The pitch to Kelly. That's 6-7 left-handed. Grounds it to second X. Ike Brown, 430. G2, let's see if he can handle it cleanly. 7-8. And he throws him out. A very nice play by Ike Brown to end the ball game. 1 run for Kansas City, and the final score, they just come up short. Detroit 4, Kansas City 3, a great game. It was a great frickin' game. Kilkenny with the win. Timmerman got into a little trouble. But Lasher came in, closed it up. Rooker with the loss. It's Detroit 4 runs, 7 hits, getting out hit but winning. 1 error. Kansas City 3 runs, 12 hits. And 2 errors. They must have left a few on base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My goodness, 12, 13. Left on base. Wow. Thanks for the squeeze there, Rod. Rod Scholar. So that's the ball game. It had the makings, all the makings of a good ball game. I think I'm just about done here. I enjoyed your company. I was a little slow to start off in the remnants of depression, but I came out of it upon ingesting medicine, and I think was right there for the ball game in the middle to late innings. As always, Kathy Harden, we appreciate you. It wouldn't be the same without you. I might even quit without you. Don't feel guilty, though. Don't feel obligated. Seriously, there may come a time when you can't do it anymore. But this was game one. I'm not up to game two. But when I am, it'll be Hiller for Detroit and Bunker for Kansas City. Lineups, few changes. Tresh plays short, Cash at first. Freehand behind the plate. Mayo Smith, he likes to, K-line is out. He doesn't overdo his people. And Frederico will play again with a nameless player card. Oliver will play. He got a sacrifice fly, but it was too little too late. Oh, no, that was Shaw. Stay strong. Yeah, it is a double header, Rhodes Scholar, but I'm in no condition to do any more right now. I hope you understand. You have a nice night, Kathy Harden. It takes effort for me to do these games, and no, I'm not in any condition to do it. So thank you so much, everybody. It's been Jeffrey Guterman. Thank you very much, Rhodes Scholar, and thanks for the understanding. To everybody out there, stay strong, stay well, and I'll catch you all next time, okay? You all have a good night now, okay?